Hi guys, it's Will Wynn here from My Car Heaven. We're at Salon Prive 2022 at Blenheim Palace. I'm going to take you for a little walk around the show and show you what's here for those of you that can't get here, and hope you enjoy the video. Firstly, we're going to take a walk around the Prodrive Performance Collection and look at their cars that they've bought on display. Obviously Prodrive, the British racing and performance team. I've never seen this before, look. Lots of little plastic removable wipes for the screen. This is the Aston Martin Vantage GT3.
Various people that we've worked for, that they can be female drivers.
So Prodrive normally do Subarus and Aston Martins, but this is, on a rare occasion, a Prodrive Ferrari 550.
It's the only non-royal palace, if you like, Blenheim Palace. The rest of the palaces are all royal.
Here are the Subarus. This Subaru is quite an interesting car, and they built it specifically to take on lots of times on tracks. You can see on the bonnet here they've got the time of the TT lap time, which is only 2 seconds apparently, slower than the superbikes. Nürburgring, that's a fast time, under 7. Goodwood Festival Speed and Transfigurian Pass. Probably pronounced that wrong. So this is the first time that Subaru have been here at the show, and there you have a little view of their cars on show. Again, the lovely Blenheim Palace estate. It's always in pristine condition, the gardens. One of my favourite places in the UK. Looking at one of my favourite things, cars. So I am in my car heaven. This year the event's on from Wednesday all the way through to Sunday. Now Sunday you can get tickets as general public for £50, and we'll be showing one of our cars here on the Sunday. In the Blenheim Palace courtyard. See if you could find the car. It's got our at My Car Heaven Instagram name on the side of the car. So we have lots of cars for sale from dealerships. Here's Tom Hartley's collection. As you can imagine, at an event, Salon Prive, the tickets cost £360 each. So all of the cars on show are expensive, very rare cars that will appeal to the clientele who own a lot of these rare cars. So you get an idea there of the dealers. There's Graham Hunt. So we're here on the Wednesday, the 31st of August, and at the moment you can see here the Concours judges are judging the cars for the Concours, and later on today at 2 p.m. the winners will be announced, and we'll do a parade on the stand, which you can just see in the background here. Right, well, we take a walk around, continue our walk here. We'll come back and look at the gull wings. So this is Joe Macari's collection of cars for sale. This Lambretta I like. That's £15,000 now. How they've shot up in price over the last 5-10 years. And again, look at this beautiful Maserati. Believe it or not, they are now 4.2 million euros. And according to the salesman at Joe Macari I spoke to, he says it's better than a Ferrari Enzo. Don't shoot a messenger, that's just what he thought. Delaras. So when you attend this event, you not only get to see amazing cars that you may never see anywhere else, but you also get beautiful corporate hospitality included, as you'd hopefully expect in your £360 ticket. But it is a beautiful day out. There's no questioning that. So I spoke to the owner of this car, and this is definitely in my top 10 for the day. This is a 1971 Citroën SM Espace by Hules. Forgive me if I pronounced that wrong. This is a one-of-one car. So check out my video later that we'll do on this car on its own. And again, this car over here is a super rare De Tomaso P72. I think it's a very cool looking car. You can see behind the cars you've got lots of retailers selling their goods. As you'd expect, again, high-end goods for high net worth individuals, which this show attracts, of course. As you can see, helicopter for sale. We're also so very lucky with the weather. And the weather at this time of year always seems to be good. We've only ever had rain at Salon Prive once in the last 10 years, in my memory. Beautiful 1954 HWM Cadillac, and behind that is 1955 Jaguar D-Type Works long nose. Beautiful. judges looking over this 1952 Jaguar XK120. This is a Viratech hydrogen-powered hypercar that was unveiled today. For the very first time, you can watch our video on our YouTube channel. Search that down, Viratech. Can't miss the Ferraris, can I? Look at this Ferrari here, beautiful. Now, I'm going to say this is a 166.
Everything on the stand, like no pressure.
Beautiful.
Yep.
What's not to love about an Aston Martin DB5 or DB6? I particularly like it in that blue. That is nice. Lamborghinis. I like that Lamborghini in black with green. That is nice. This is a new take on a Porsche. Again, we've got a video from the company in charge of making these, so we'll have more information about that car on that video, so hunt that down on the YouTube channel. Another unveiling today, of which there were several, is this Hennessy Venom F5 Roadster,
Yes. So we're gonna.
which they believe will be the fastest car
Like none of the cars,
ever made.
but like the others.
Trying to see how we can get over all the years.
Yeah.
Some beautiful old cars. I love this Ferrari 275. Got a dedicated unveiling of this on the website, so hunt that down.
Let's go. Say 2 minutes, I've got to do something.
Pagani's, unbelievable. Love these. Take a quick look around the Platinum collection. So last year, if you remember, it's down on the YouTube channel, we had the red collection. This year's Platinum collection, so every car is grey or silver. I'll do a walk around this particular cars later today. You can see right at the end. two, yes, two McLaren F1s. Unbelievable. One of my favourite cars of all time, Bugatti EB 110 SS. Just beautiful. And next to that, one of my favourite cars again, Lamborghini Diablo. And then again, one of my favourite cars, Porsche 959. Love it. This is why I love this show so much. I just come to these shows and see all of my favourite cars and dream that one day I will be able to own one. Or two. You have to keep working hard. Crazy Horse sells motorbikes. Love their work. This is a new Rolls-Royce Phantom. Not my cup of tea personally. A bit ostentatious. Cool, look at this. Just I love these old cars. The old chain. You know, if you bought a car like this, you are going to have a serious discussion with the owner about how on earth it works and how you even get it started. Beautiful. And I've never even heard of this manufacturer. Look, 1907 Lorraine Dietrich 130 HP course. Never ever seen a car like that before. Never even heard of the manufacturer. Beautiful sculptures. I wonder what my wife would say if I turned up at home saying I'd bought one of these. Probably divorce papers. Let's come back. We'll finish there. For the first time ever, Boeing business jets. And that gives you a flavour of the amount of money some of the people who come here. Would you like to buy a jet? So make sure you go to the website mycarheaven.com, because we'll do a top 10 cars from the show. We'll have more of our videos, we'll have our photos from the day. We also have many competitions where you can win tickets to shows like this, or Goodwood Revival, or Goodwood Festival of Speed, or Silverstone Classic, or Concours of Elegance. And we give away books and car products, but you need to subscribe to our newsletter. You need to follow us on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search up @MyCarHeaven. That's a beautiful car. I do love these. Jensen Interceptor. That looks beautiful.
It's getting closer, or very much closer. I definitely want to think that by the end.
I do love my motorbikes. Still haven't got my license, but I am working on that. With one motorbike in the collection, I need to get my license soon. I do love a Ducati. Beautiful. I'm sure there's lots of cars here you'd like me to talk about a bit more, but it's just a quick walk around the show to give you a flavour. The only way you'll ever really know what it's like here is by coming. So treat yourself one year and get yourself and a friend or your partner for a lovely day out in lovely surroundings, nice and relaxed. Lovely food. Astounding cars. Look at this one here. Wow. 1931 Bentley 8-litre saloon by Freestone and Webb. That's probably going to go in my top 10 for the day. Look at the little line on here. How cool is that? The size of the lights. Sometimes feel very guilty walking past cars so quickly. But as I said, this is just a quick walk around to give you a flavour of the show. So just a few cars now to finish off, and we'll have finished our walk around. Do take a moment to click a like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And do follow us on social media. And my biggest advice of all is definitely subscribe to our newsletter, because that's how you'll be notified of competitions that we're running that give away free tickets, free books, free products for your car, etc., etc. You'll see quite a lot of famous people, car collectors, car connoisseurs at these events. That's lovely in yellow, isn't it? Beautiful. It's not bad in red either. And for those of you who like expensive things, well, it doesn't get much more expensive than that. Most expensive car on the planet, Ferrari 250 GTO.
Yeah, thank you. A little bit of it.
My favourite car of all time, Ferrari 250 GT SWB Berlinetta. It's beautiful, look, just beautiful. Judges. So this is the actual Salon Prive walk around that we're doing. Now on Sunday, there's actually, it's called Supercars and Classics, and there will be loads of cars also around Blenheim Palace and in the courtyard of Blenheim Palace, so it'll be a much bigger event. And as I said, we're showing one of our red cars there, so if you spot it, do tag us on social media, and if you see us walking around, come and say hi. So there you have it, there's our walk around Salon Prive 2022. Hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to leave a comment, click a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll hopefully see you around talking cars. Bye for now.